Ill Productions. What's your story?
I was born in Port Colborne, grew up in Niagara Falls. All I remember is just friends and family and food and tables always put together so that we can all fit and eat. Well, I'm the youngest of the girls, and I always remember that my sisters could not go anywhere unless they took me with them. So they did not like that. But later on in life, we just became extremely close and we wanted to be together. Shortly after having my girls, my mother passed away. She was our world. She is who we are today. So when she passed away, I sort of realized, oh my goodness, I have to do this on my own. And then I thought, oh my goodness, my girls are not going to know who my mother is. And through me, I can teach my girls who she is. Through the love that's surrounding them. Through food. I mean, I remember growing up and watching my mom cook and eating all her incredible food and being able to make that with my girls. And them asking for Nona Teresa's bread or Nona Teresa's sponge cake or Nona Teresa's sauce. So through food, they know her. And then I think there's some stories that are extremely important in life, and I think my mom's story is one of them. And I think that my girls will be fine. They know her. I am cooking lemon rosemary pork tenderloin. It's a dish that my husband actually used to cook for me while we were dating. And then when we first got married, he would cook for me, but then I took over and added my little flair to it.
Nora! Hey! What's cooking, baby?
Well, I'm making my lemon rosemary pork tenderloin. That actually Marco used to make this for me when we were dating. And my Swiss chard and potatoes, which is my mother-in-law's dish, which is delicious. So, but I'm gonna need help. So, Josie, can you help me with the Swiss chard and the potatoes? So, we're gonna need oil. Now, this is my mother-in-law, and Marco would say, that's not how she did it, but I know, because she showed me. Well, she just did like nice just swirl of oil in there. Perfect. Yeah, a little bit more, because everybody likes spice, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to start on the pork tenderloin, so I put a bit of butter in here and let them melt that off. The sauce is what's important with this dish.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then a bit of oil, Portuguese oil, because Marco always goes to a cute little store downtown Hamilton and he buys.
That's a great oil. I love that.
Oh my God. I like it mashed. Some people like it chunky, so it's just, but Marco and I, we like it a bit more mashed.
So we never had that growing up.
We didn't do, well, Mom did Swiss chard, but she didn't do it with the potatoes.
No. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, she did Swiss chard, she just did it differently.
Is that a full lemon you're putting in there?
Let's
half a
put
lemon.
Half.
Half a lemon?
Yeah. So Marco would make this for me, right, as we were dating. This is one of his favorite dishes. And then he would he'd ask me to taste it, right? And I'd be, oh, it's delicious. And then as soon as he'd turn his back, I'd add more. I'd add more salt? More salt or more. Because I like taste. Actually, my mom, I was the taster in the house. My mom would call me, she'd be in the basement cooking and I'd be upstairs. I don't know if you guys remember. And she'd always call me downstairs, no, and I'd go downstairs and I'd be like, Mom, what do you need? She goes, come taste my food. And I would always taste it. And I would always say, Mom, it's delicious. Or I'd say, it needs something. But I never knew what it needed, but my mom would, okay, go. Yeah. And then she would just,
She wanted a reaction. So once you gave her the reaction,
Yeah.
she knew that it was perfect.
But she would, even if I was outside, or she'd always call me in and taste her food.
There you go.
Sometimes you need to be daring and just add a little more salt.
Why not?
Is that like a life quote? Yeah, my quote.
So profound, Joes.
It is.
She's in the
So profound.
industry.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you need a little bit more salt.
I'll taste your thing, Nora.
Yeah, and then you could taste this, and this is almost done, actually.
Is it?
It's
Should I
delicious,
come-
but it needs
Salt.
salt.
Salt, salt, salt.
I knew that was coming.
Well, you need salt.
And pepper. Just need a bit more pepper.
A little bit of pepper on
I think so. You know what? I really don't taste the heat much, Nora.
Okay, then
I think a little bit more.
more.
But that's just my preference. But
Mashed like that. My mother-in-law sometimes used to do it chunky, right? And
I'm in here now.
It's
What do you
mashed.
want me to do?
Just dunk your bread
the-
right, yeah.
Right here? Scarpetta or molia?
Molia.
oh, it's a dish.
I don't need a dish.
Okay. No dish for Mo. No dish for Mo.
Maybe you can come to at least you two. You guys can
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
I know if Elena tasted it, she'd
Just say
say
more salt.
Look at us.
I don't know. I might not.
I think
We have Danielle from Rife Winery here, so let's ask her to come on in and she can tell us.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Happy to be here. It smells great.
Thank you.
So we have pork tenderloin and some Swiss chard and potatoes. What would you recommend?
Okay, so for this, perfect would be the Stars. Excuse my reach. So the Stars is actually sparkling Riesling from Rife Estate Winery. It's located in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Just like it says, sparkling Riesling. So it's a little sparkle in it. It's great. It's got a little bit of lemon and citrus zest to it. Fresh orchard. I heard you have lemon in here,
I
right?
do, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, it's really delicious and it goes great with this meal. And anything light, it's perfect on a summer day. It's bubbly and wonderful. So yeah, what a nice
perfect.
Super,
I could have
thank you.
this and I could have the whole bottle.
I'll leave it with you.
Well, it's easy to drink. That's very
Yes.
dangerous.
Cheers, sisters.
Can you get this at the
Awesome.
LCBO as well?
Cheers.
Currently, we do not have it at the LCBO, but you can order it by calling the winery or even online orders on our website.
We always come to the winery and get our fix.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody. You do it, baby girl. Okay, this is to us sisters, and to New Adventures, and to this pork tenderloin on this beautiful lemon.